Morgan, I want to play this clip from the White House because the spokesperson was asked for a response in what the White House thinks about this. Listen to this. I want to get your response.
I know you're asking specifically about the rhetoric that we're hearing from China, but as it relates to the speaker's travels, it's something that we're just not going to speak to. Right now, that's a hypothetical.
Hypothetical? The wheels up on the second in line to the presidency of the United States, and the White House can't stand behind her?
Yeah, so listen, there's a couple things going on here with the press secretary. First, I understand that you don't want to confirm the Speaker of the House's travel until she's wheels down in Taiwan. Totally get that. I've been there a million times. The problem is that President Biden already let the cat out of the bag, so to speak, whenever he answered the question and started talking about it publicly and said, well, you know, the U.S. military doesn't want her to go. It was very irresponsible of Biden to talk about it publicly, to even answer the question. And he sort of put Beijing in a corner by doing that. Secondly, though, even if you can't talk about the trip in and of itself, you have to address this editor of the Global Times. By the way, he's very boisterous. I think he used to say the worst things about me when I was State Department spokesperson. I used to laugh at them, by the way, and print them out and put them on the wall. Maybe they'll be in my book one day if I have time to write it like Gordon. But the point is, whenever you are asked to specifically address the threat to the life of the Speaker of the House, you know, third in line to the presidency, what do? You have to stand up strong and unequivocally and say, you know, absolutely, you will not threaten the lives of top U.S. officials. And they couldn't say that from the White House. I don't know if it was the incompetence of the press secretary or just the weak position of the Biden White House in general.
Gordon, I was surprised, actually. You gave a much stronger answer to what I was asking about than I thought. There is a lot of dispute about what happened with this Biden President Xi call. Why not just release the transcript and put it all to bed? The White House doesn't want to do that, though, do they?
No, they don't, because it would show that Xi Jinping took Biden to the cleaners. And, you know, this has been, for the 4 previous calls, we have seen afterwards that the Chinese have gotten the better of us each and every time. You know, in this phone call, according to the Chinese Foreign Ministry, Xi Jinping threatened the life of President Biden. You know, the president should have just hung up the phone when he heard that threat on his life. I mean, this is wrong. And what we're doing is we're encouraging the Chinese to make more and more threats. And that's, unfortunately, the way this administration thinks it should conduct diplomacy.
Morgan, I've only got 20 seconds or so, but the projection of strength has never been President Biden's strong suit, has it?
No, and it's dangerous for America. It's dangerous for the world. You know, we are really entering a new era, a new time. China wants the world to know. It's puffing up its feathers, right? They want the world to know and think of them as a superpower. They want to be treated with the respect of a superpower. And we're going to have to get serious about the threat because they are serious about projecting their own power now.
Morgan and Gordon, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We really do appreciate it.